Hey, I'm Jeff from AvidMax, and today we have the TFO Lefty Kreh Finesse series fly rods. These are really a great set of fly rods with a pretty defined purpose in them. So these are going to be a medium, maybe even a medium to slow action fly rod, and they're really designed for kind of those short to medium distance casts where it's a lot more about presentation than anything else. So if you're finding yourself on a stream, maybe there's a little bit smaller fish there, and you're sight fishing for some of these guys that are right next to the shore, you need to make sure that you're keeping your fly above the weeds that are kind of behind you and still making some really delicate casts out there. You've got some small leaders, some small tippet, some really small flies, 22, 24, maybe even smaller than that. This is going to be a great rod for you here. So as you look here, it's got a really nice kind of rosewood insert here on the reel seat, and then it spins up real nice, and it really is just a nice looking fly rod here as well. It's got like a lot of the fly rods here are coming with, it's got the nice dots to help you align it up and put it together real well there, and it has a real traditional feel in the way that this one is weighted. See if we can give you any amount of a look at that. But as you kind of try it out a little bit, you're going to see it's bending quite a bit further down in the rod here than some of your fast action rods are going to do. It's really going to make it a little bit more difficult, obviously, to get the fly out further, but it's going to help you a lot more, especially on those calm days where it's not too windy, of being able to make sure that you're rolling the fly over real well. So being that this is designed primarily for some of those more delicate casting situations, it's going to come in smaller weights, so it goes all the way down to a 1 weight, and the biggest that they're going to make this is in a 5 weight, and then there are a couple of different sizes. So sometimes having these a little bit slower action rods, a little bit shorter, is nicer because you're going to be able to be a little bit more precise with it. So they've got all the way down to a 6'9", but sometimes, especially if you've got a little bit taller brush behind you, and maybe there's some tall grass back there in the streams that you're normally fishing, and you know that you need to have a little bit taller rod in order to keep your fly above those as you're on your back cast there. It goes all the way up to an 8'9". So this is really one of those rods that you want to make sure that you're ordering kind of specific for the place that you're normally at and how you're fishing it. And this is really going to be a rod that is designed for those slower moving streams and kind of some stiller areas where you really need to make sure that you're getting just the right presentation out there. So you're not going to be able to throw this one as far, but when you do throw it out there, it's going to let you have a lot more control over it, place that fly exactly where you want it to and exactly the way that you want to do it. If you liked our video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as add any comments or suggestions down below. For more fly fishing and outdoor related videos, subscribe to our AvidMax YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there.